And now, for the thousands in attendance here at the Joint at the Hard Rock of Las Vegas and the millions watching around the world on HBO Boxing After Dark. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing blue with white, officially weighing 140 pounds. Professional record, a perfect one. 24 fights, 24 victories, including 15 knockouts. From Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic, the undefeated challenger, Victor Mermelada Cayo. And fighting out of the red corner, wearing yellow with green, official weight, 140 pounds, an outstanding professional record consisting of 27 victories, including 26 knockouts, only one defeat. From Santa Fe, Argentina, the defending WBA interim super lightweight world champion, Marcos Chino Maidana.
Caballeros, ya vi las reglas de los dos en el camerino. Esperé una pelea limpia. Las trus aquí están un poco altas. These trunks here are a little high here. Quizá que están buenos. Okay, we read it already. All right. Okay, the punches are good here. Okay. Okay, the cup is high. I will give him the warning now. Give me a good, clean fight. Remember, guys, I'm fair, but I'm firm. Touch him up. Okay.
At the conclusion of this fight, Amir Khan will either be much more willing to fight Maidana or much less, or maybe it's Cayo who emerges as yet another legitimate player at 140 pounds.
3 first-round knockouts for Cayo, 10 for Maidana, most of them coming early in Maidana's career. By all accounts, and talking with both young men, we've had a chance to talk with Maidana on a couple of occasions. 2 nice young men squaring off in the ring tonight. They'll show they're nasty with their punches. What's the mindset of Cayo have to be right now? He's in there against a guy he knows Maidana can knock people out. He's got 26 knockouts. Is that just a little bit of cautiousness that you want early on just to get a taste of what the guy has?
Absolutely. You know, you don't want to really get hit, especially in the first couple rounds. And you know the guy has power, so you really is watching out for that power.
Talking with Maidana yesterday, you know, he talked about the fact that he respects all of his opponents, and getting to know him and talk with him, you actually believe him.
Yeah, he's a nice young man and very pleasant.
Maidana, one of 8 children from Santa Fe, Argentina, grew up in a town of about 1,000. Lives with his mom in Buenos Aires in one of 3 apartments that he owns. Cayo, one of 12 children, 6 boys and 6 girls. His dad, a construction foreman. He's earned enough money so his mom doesn't have to work anymore, but he says his goal is to buy them a house.
Maidana comes into this fight with a reputation, the deserved reputation as a puncher. Cayo has surprising power. He doesn't look like a puncher. His knockout record isn't overly impressive, but he is rather heavy-handed for the style in which he fights.
You know, it looks like Maidana's trying to find a way in, but he's getting caught as he comes in.
Maidana trying to throw some hooks to the body. Left hand by Cayo to the body of Maidana. Final seconds of round number 1, scheduled for 12. Marcos Maidana and Victor Cayo. Well, fans, you have a chance to now watch Punch Zone updated as it happens. For those of you on the East Coast, simply log on to HBO.com and keep track all fight long of the Punch Zone stats. And a good first round for Victor Cayo of the Dominican Republic against Marcos Maidana.
Close them up, you close them up, or you have them in the ropes, here, here, and here, okay?
Él tiró todo lo que te podía tirar.
He threw all he has. That's it, and there's nothing there.
Ese tipo no pega nada.
It has no punch.
Respira duro, vamos.
Breathe deeply
Respira
now.
duro, vamos. Respira duro.
Breathe deeply.
Siempre cintura.
You always gotta move your waist, move your waist. Jab, jab.
¿Cómo? Sí. Pero tenés que pegar más.
You gotta hit more, you gotta throw more.
Vamos,
You're doing good, you're doing good.
Exactamente.
Let's go straight.
Vamos.
We're talking about this being a step up in class for Cayo and the biggest fight of his career at the end of round number 1. He wasn't hurt, but he went to the wrong corner. He went to the neutral corner.
You know, we heard Miguel Diaz, very experienced cutman and trainer for Maidana, say, you know, this guy can't punch, just go get him. But, you know, fighters pick up these subtle signals from each other early in a fight. They feel each other's power. They see the way each other moves. And it tells them how much respect early on they need to give their opponent. And so far, at least in the first round, Cayo commanded a certain amount of respect from Maidana.
Well, you know, when you're undefeated, you have to get that respect because there's something about you that, you know.
But I think what do you think he's shown Maidana so far that's stopping Maidana from giving him the bum's rush?
Well, Maidana hasn't found it easy to hit him. And I think that's kind of messing him up a bit.
Yeah, like that movement right there, Lennox.
The movement, the quickness, and he hasn't really got used to the body rhythm yet.
Although here we see Maidana getting a little more aggressive.
You know, he's trying something new. But Cayo definitely needs to throw that jab a lot more. He's not throwing it enough. And he has the speed and the quickness to be able to be really effective with that. Most of his punches right now are really looping punches and need to be a little bit more straighter.
The other thing about Cayo coming into this fight, makes a lot of technical mistakes, but it's not as though Marcos Maidana is, you know,
Whitaker,
Donald Curry or some great, that's more obscure, I guess Purnell's a better reference, right? He's not some technically perfect fighter. He himself is an awkward, roundhouse punching kind of fighter at times. He's not best situated to take full advantage of all Cayo's mistakes. Not Timothy Bradley or Devin Alexander.